Hey everybody, it's Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz. Hope you're having an excellent Sunday and a very fine weekend. As it turns out, we have yet another weekend with yet another retracement, unfortunately, and it looks like we're down at the time of this recording. 4.1% on the day, sitting at about 116 billion total market cap. Bitcoin down 3.4%. So a bit of a flash price drop, unfortunately. We'll keep an eye on this. It's not the first this week. Hopefully we'll see some counterbalancing soon. But it is what it is, and I just wanted to give you guys a fair and honest snapshot as we begin this video. Today in the news, we're taking a look at an article by Luke, who's summarizing why crypto is a more disruptive innovation than the web. So taking a look at the bigger picture, forget the day-to-day price fluctuations. We're really dealing with a sector here, with an industry that has a lot of potential when you zoom out, when you take a look at the macro perspective. So we'll take a look at that, but let's begin as always on altcoinbuzz.io with this story also by Luke. UK-based Exim bank will start using XRP for cross-border payments. You may remember we covered this the other day. We mentioned Exim Bank as one of the new partners. So here's the full story to flesh it out. Exim Bank, writes Luke, a UK-based financial institution will start using Ripple's solution XRapid and the XRP token in the first quarter of 2019. With that, XRP continues its successful path to mass adoption as the ultimate token for interbank transaction processing. We talked about this, in fact, on January 9th. Altcoin Buzz reported that FlashX, a payment transfer platform from Australia, had started using XRP. It was one of 5 new partners that decided to start with Ripple's XRapid solution. And Exim Bank, which operates in the worlds of trade finance, corporate banking, and wire transfers, announced that it will use XRP and Ripple's XRapid software before the end of quarter 1. So Graham Bright, head of compliance and operations at the bank, said the following, quote, "There's been a lot of talk around the markets about how blockchain technology can assist in trade finance. We're interested in moving forward and creating a platform for payments for our clients who are in over 80 countries at the moment, making sure they have a smooth, frictionless way of paying local people." That's the goal for sure. And then you had a director at the bank who said, quote, "Our clients, whether big corporations or individual remitters, have historically been restricted from obtaining suitable funds or settling transactions in a cost-efficient and timely manner. Working collaboratively with Ripple and selected counterparts, we have designed, tested, and are implementing both xCurrent, which is a payment processing solution, and XRapid, which is on-demand liquidity solution, in record time." Good news. And I probably don't have to read Brad Garlinghouse's quote again. I think I mentioned it twice in the last video in which we covered this, but take a look at that if you want to read about his enthusiasm. It is applicable here. So this is a good development out of Exim Bank, especially when you have a couple of their prominent executives that have come out and said some very direct, very valuable things about XRP and the technology solutions that they're offering. This bodes well for the future, in my opinion. Like I said previously, this is about building a structure. This is about building an edifice, one brick at a time, one piece of stonework at a time. But more and more, forget about the daily price fluctuations. I know lately I've been starting the videos with a look at CoinGecko and what the projects are valuated at. Forget about all that. The foundations are being laid right now, and the structure is slowly taking shape. The blueprints are coming alive. If you want to read up on our previous reporting and get more into depth about XRP going down under with the Flash FX adoption of Ripple's cryptocurrency, take a look at this article. Also by Luke, who's our resident XRP expert. This is from June 9th, so we covered this a little bit previously. You can also take a look at, of course, this article by Luke. This is from June 8th. Ripple, which now has over, at the time, it was announced 200 partners and 5 new financial institutions which were using XRP. So the Exim Bank, which we just talked about, are there at the top of this list of 13 new additional financial partners. And in other news, it seems to be the Luke Lammers show today, because we have another article by him talking about why crypto is a more disruptive innovation than the web. Yes, than the internet. So although the cryptocurrency market took another huge hit this week, and again, unfortunately, at the time of this recording today, despite all that, Jeremy Allaire, who's the CEO of Circle, is still very bullish on cryptocurrency. And according to Allaire, crypto will have a huge impact on society, politics, economics, and governance. As if we didn't already know that. I feel like sometimes I'm preaching to the choir. There are some of you that seem to just log on and watch the videos to be contrarians and kind of crap all over cryptocurrency, but you tend to be few and far between. Most of you, I'm sure, are in agreement with this introductory paragraph here. But on Thursday, the team behind the popular crypto finance company Circle turned to Reddit for an official Ask Me Anything, an AMA. And then you had the CEO, Jeremy Allaire, and co-founder and president Sean Neville. They answered several questions from the community. It was quite evident that the CEO, Jeremy Allaire, is still very bullish on cryptocurrencies and their impact on the world. You had a Redditor that asked the following, quote, "You guys do a lot of different things at Circle. Can you articulate a central mission? Also, Jeremy, could you describe how you went from CEO of a video game company to a cryptocurrency company? What did that progression look like?" So here was Allaire's answer. "My origin interest in the internet was from around 1990 when I was excited about a decentralized network which could disintermediate governments and media companies and create a radically more open and connected global society. In my view, crypto is a much more significant and disruptive solution than the web, and its impact on society, politics, economics, governance will be far greater for humanity over time." And you may remember we covered this back in September. Jeremy Allaire back then on an interview with CNBC's Squawk Box said that he is long on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. During the interview, writes Luke, Allaire said that anyone who can look past today's valuation sees that there is a lot happening. Just like those bricks with XRP, just like some of the foundational steps being taken by some of these other projects, just like the exponential expansion of the Lightning Network. These are only a few examples, of course. So despite the sharp drop in the price of Bitcoin this year, including the valuations of other cryptocurrencies, there are still a lot of good reasons to be long on Bitcoin. If you want to take a look at that particular interview, CNBC Squawk Box, Jeremy Allaire was featured. It's about a 7-minute interview, just under 7 minutes. You can take a look at that. We will link to it in the description below. This is Circle's publication here, their tweet, I should say. "Thanks, Reddit and cryptocurrency, for all the great questions. We had a lot of fun and enjoyed the discussion. If you want to check out the full AMA, they link to it here. You can take a nice look at the team here. They're very friendly looking and very cheerful. Happy people, no doubt, because if they're bullish on the space and they're working in it, well, that makes for a good combination. So check out the AMA. This is what it looks like. This will also be available as a link in the description below. And that about rounds it out, everybody. Make sure you're following Altcoin Buzz and Altcoin Buzz News on Twitter. Of course, we're also on Facebook and Instagram and Telegram. Check out our last video here. Hey, smash that thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. I wish you only the very best of luck if you choose to invest on this Sunday. Enjoy the tail end of your weekend. I hope you have a great start to your week, and we hope to see you again soon, as always, in our next video. Take care.